Hello YouTubers, this is Mercury Actual playing a second PvP match with Zon dot something. I forgot the numbers part of his name. We've just defeated Kratos Guns, and we're going to try on something a little harder this time. And hopefully you'll find the video educational, and you'll press like, blah blah blah, etc. And this video is going to air after Battlestar Mercury is airing, but season 4 started on the 9th of January and runs through at least March 6th. I think they have 2 more episodes that'll be ready before the end of the season. And hopefully then season 4, book 1, you will actually find out the fate of what happened to Mercury after chapter 52, and they were headed toward a sun about to melt into nothing.
You said you can order something for free from Whole Foods. Can they bring seaweed?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Whole Foods, like I don't have seaweed.
Yeah, I think I can sign up for 3 weeks, 3 months of free delivery. Although I have to remember to turn it off, otherwise they'll start charging me.
How long do they take?
I'll look up the deal for you and let you know in a few minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, what happened here? No. I made a mistake. I didn't set it up right. I'm sorry. I'm going to reset it up now. I also didn't close the game and empty it out, so that was pretty stupid of me too. Let me completely close the game and start the game over again. You can join. Alright. So I warned you about the unstable game on Windows 11. The game was written and tested only on Windows 10. So occasionally it gets a little quirky on Windows 11. Like every time a major update of Windows 11, the game gets a little bit funkier. And photo mode has never worked for me. All right, multiplayer again. Let's see here. Play, create match, co-op. 240 seconds, fleet limit 8,000, and my current favorite map is Space Junk. I'm going to deploy to my right mid-range just like last time, maybe a different fleet, maybe the same fleet. Game is ready for you to join.
Oh, sorry. I was muted.
Yeah, talking on mute. I do that at work all the time.
Yep. I'm trying another fleet. It's already put together. I'm just checking
that's fine.
the weapon settings.
I'm in waiting for ally state right now, and I may redo the intro because I don't have all this dead air at the beginning of the video, but this is Mercury Actual playing on a second co-op game. He's adjusting his fleet, and we're going to play my favorite current map, which is Space Junk. I warn everybody with Space Junk, if you fly a low-flying fleet too low, like Orions at the bottom, and you dive maximum dive every turn, you will eventually run one of your Orions into some space junk, and you will strip all the armor off the bottom of your ship. So that's the warning about Space Junk. My current fleet is pretty much the Jupiter version 1s are pretty much balanced, and the Mercuries are heavily biased toward down shooting guns. You got to be pretty nuts to fly a Mercury at the bottom of the map, although it's actually a good place to hide a Mercury once in a while if you've got a Mercury with some and you're trying to surprise somebody. I've gotten away with having Mercuries rise up late and confuse people, saying that can't be a Mercury, it's at the bottom of the map, and it's rising and rising and rising, and it's like, oh, If you got it pointed up at like a 40 degree angle, its forward guns are pretty good at blowing stuff out from underneath. Those forward guns are amazing. They're more amazing in the show, but they tried to kind of imitate them in the game a little bit.
I think I'm good.
Okay, the match is ready for you to join. Last year, 2 weeks after Christmas, they actually gave away the base game for free. So anytime
Oh, they did?
I set up a game. The DLCs weren't as nicely priced as they were in the post Christmas sale this year. But the problem there was every time I set up a game, some newbie who was eager to try out multiplayer would jump in and hijack the game. I have a very imposing 16K fleet that I'll put up there to teach hijackers a lesson.
Yeah, it's fun to play some of the games with 16,000 for
yes.
the fleet cap. Because I've done some of the skirmish modes on here, and it's cool to get to that size.
It forces you to do some. I mean, with 12K, which is considered the optimal by the aficionados or the quote unquote experts, they don't like 16K. I like 16K because it forces you to use a fleet with different speeds. Because if you use all small ships that are fast and can move around easily, the problem with that is you don't maximize the points. You can only get to about 13,000 points with Artemises and things like that, especially with also the 3-ship limit. 1E. I'm going to use the same fleet this time. My go left. My forward go left. No, that's not the right one. Maybe that one? No. Maybe that one? Oh, maybe that one. Yeah, that's. So I'm forward deploying this time. Same fleet. It's going to be a little more of a challenge for us, but we'll see what happens. And I hope you were able to pick the fleet you wanted to pick, because I may go up in a ball of smoke real fast. Oh,
I did something more similar to what you have.
Okay, that'll be
try
fun
that
too.
out, see how that works.
One of the things I found that was really great for simulating repair B-roll was actually having a Celestra repair armor on a ship. If I want some B-roll for some dialogue between characters, every once in a while I actually write some prose into the story. It's not just pure battles. And it's really great to have a Battlestar in the background with all smoked up, with the armor all messed up, and a bunch of little armor guys going over it, trying to clean up its armor. Unfortunately, you can't decorate your ships in PvP. Oh wow, look how forward I am. Alright, I'm going to turn in front of you and protect you with my PCMs and my fighters to start. Give you a chance to get closer. This is Argos fighters. He's got Argos. If you max out I think it's in fire control. No, max out armory. If you max out armory on a Argos, it gets every 4 turns it gets new weapons. So if you ever want to build an Argos fleet, and you have nuclear weapons that will pop in after 4 turns after you use them the first time, that's the way to go it. One of the unfortunate problems of playing with me is I've got most of the 16K fleets memorized. They seem to be very far away.
Yeah, I have it set on full boost, so.
Yeah, I'm just basically turning and putting out PCM and launching all my fighters in front of you, so you don't get hit by a random missile barrage. What you got? You got a Mercury. I love the Mercury. That's why they call me Mercury Actual. And you've got the Mark 7 Vipers. Awesome sauce. That's a good combination. We're going to have some fun with this one then. I say my torpedoes up. Oh, these brown mines, if you're familiar with them, don't fly into them because they will damage your ships. They are friend-free mines. All right, Control A. I save my missiles in this game to. I basically wait for an Argos to spit out a nuke, and then I'll start concentrating torpedoes on him.
Yeah, I like having one Artemis. Just I know they're not as powerful as some of the other ships, but I like the speed that they can have for maneuverability.
Yep, it's definitely a plus on them. All right, I got nothing else to do with this. I'm going to end turn. That's a Jupiter 2 below the Artemis 2.
Yep.
All right.
Or it's a Jupiter, and then the Mercury's above it.
If I had to take a guess, I don't remember this. I would say the far left bottom one is almost certainly an Argos with nukes, but eventually we'll find out by them actually shooting nukes at us. So for now, I'm just going to rise up and allow you to catch up. And once our guns are concentrated, any target we choose to coordinate to blow away will very kindly melt for us very quickly. The Argos have a tendency, the low ones, they slide under you. The first nuke gets blown away in a flak, and then they'll sneak up to you, and 4 turns later they'll get a nuke under your flak field. I think there's 3 Argoses in this scenario. Could be wrong about that, but unfortunately, due to work deadlines, I've not been playing the game or working on my stories or my other YouTube channel as much as I want to. But my fighters are going to hang out a little above the Mercury's current level, I think. I'm going to try that again. I didn't do that right. It's always nice to get to invite the Cylons to sort of be good Cylons and fly into a flak ambush. All right, try that again. All right, and nothing else to do except fire torpedoes. Anybody firing nukes at us yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. They got a Medusa in there. I don't remember that being a Medusa in this fleet. Every once in a while they hang a Argos or a Kratos off of a Medusa, and that makes it more powerful, but it takes away its speed and guns advantage. All right, nothing to do, so I just
think I'm ready as well.
Yeah. Make sure I'm actually recording. Fire control is warmed up and preparing. Yeah, I did a new intro in the middle of that, so okay, that's fine. Oh, I see you're turning to the. All right. Is your eventual plan to continue breaking right? Because I can turn around.
I can break your direction. I just wanted to get up a little bit further.
That's fine.
And I was like gonna T-bone you, so
yeah,
I was gonna get back a little bit and then kind of curve around.
I understand now. No problem. I just it's fine. Yeah, getting T-boning a Mercury is not good for either of the parties in that kind of an accident. You're absolutely
no,
right.
Not really.
The game calculates its collisions based on the full hull points of the ship. If it has 1 hull point, you would figure it would disintegrate quicker, but that's not the way they calculate that stuff.
Is it like a percentage then?
I don't know what the formula is. No one's shared that with me, but I'm told by the people who know that it is not based on the current hull points. It's based on overall hull points. Okay. All right. I'm using my select all fighters tool, which I've never used before. A couple of days ago, I found it to be useful in getting my fighters to position with less keystrokes on my part.
Yeah, that's something I underutilize. I need to start using that more. It's helpful when you need to grab all of them.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know where one of the Argoses is, and I'm going to start shooting torpedoes at that lower right-hand guy now, because I don't want him to get under us and blow us up. Could be wrong, but he's launched a fighter already, so Argos is a fighter carrier, so there's about a 1 in 2 chance that that's an Argos down there. And if not, it's going to be a really picked upon Cerberus. I think eventually one of them will try and nuke us, and that'll end the mystery as far as where the Argoses are. I'm going max up, and yeah, if we actually go, if we break left, we'll be able to prevent ourselves from being overwhelmed by gunships or Argoses with nukes, because we'll be able to flank them a little bit. I really should have shot the... Oh, okay, that's 2 squadrons launching off of the close-in. Yeah, I should not. I should have definitely saved those torpedoes for something else to hit. Funny thing is if you use the multi-tool and you select fighters and ships, it doesn't coordinate the movement that well. You got to do it separately. I don't know why there's a multi-mode lets you select both. I guess maybe if you just want to make a big squadron group or something. I don't know. Never asked that question. All right. Now I gotta see. I gotta. These guys have more fighters here. I'm going to concentrate all my guns on the nearest fighter squadron because I want to melt them. And I'm going to go full offensive this turn because it doesn't hurt to not do that for one turn. Oh, because I got PCMs to fire here. Okay, good. Now I'm going to drop 1 PCM on a straight line, straight at that Argos, that suspected Argos down that my torpedoes are headed towards. And the other 2 PCMs are going to go in front of me at suspected sites of other potential Argos ships. And I have to reposition my fighters again. Interesting, if you get a PCM that like sit right in front of an Argos, it generally won't nuke it. It won't fire any weapons until somehow. Occasionally, if it's got the right kind of missile, it'll fire a single missile volley to blow up the PCM. But I digress. I digress often. I'm pulling my fighters back away from the fleet because there's a lot of fighters headed our way, and I want to do the flak ambush thing. I'm raising them up and moving them forward. If you're latched on to any of my fighters with following them defensively, beware.
That's what I have.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm not going to move them into danger zone. I'm going to move them back some, and I'm going to track the Cylon that's closest to us. It's already getting hit by guns. He's at 51, and see if he dies this turn. If your Mercury has a firing solution on him, then he'd be a good guy to shoot at, but that's up to you. Yeah, the guy I'm targeting is down. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to flak somebody. Oh, yeah, I got some missiles headed my way. I'm going to have to flak them. There's got to be a hotkey for switching that thing out. I got to look that up or set it. I'm flacking right, so because I don't want to kill all the fighter wings that are hiding behind me. And I'm going to go, because of the missile volume and because I'm shooting at close targets, I'm going to slow the fleet down and go full defensive, get a better flak. Flak concentration is better at full defensive than not. Oh gosh, sneeze on the YouTube video, great. A good target to hit if you can with Battlestar guns is that Vespid that's high and coming in. I'm going to concentrate on the raider, and I'm going to also have my assault raptors, if they can, improve the firing solution on the Vespid. No, not going to work. Fighter I'm concentrating on here. I'm going to continue trying to pull back the my air wing a little bit more because I'm not ready for them to engage just yet. Only 2 fighters. All right, let's see here. So I'm running back in order to get them. I want this flak ambush to work. I'm going to go back away from them some more and raise them up higher so that the Cylons continue to rise up. And turn my fleet. If I don't see any nukes coming in, I don't like my fleet position anymore either. I sometimes tweak too much. Because the Cylons are coming in a little low, I'm dropping my fleet a little bit this turn. There's no danger of collision, even though I'm kind of stopping right in front of you. I can do this for a turn, and it's not going to bother anybody, I hope.
Yeah, I don't. I have mine set to full offense, so I'm not moving fast enough to
All right,
cause
that's good.
collision either.
Then we'll see what happens here. 60 seconds. I haven't crossed it into the extra 60 seconds I gave myself yet. Somebody's fighting. Okay, the squadron I was targeting is dead. My squadrons are still full strength. Oh, so some of your guys engaged. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. All right, I'm going to go full offensive and go full forward again, and I'm going to missile the ship that's high and above me because he's going for our fire control. No, I don't want to do that. I have a feeling it's a high Argos, I'm not sure. Now my flak is on, and I'm not going to change it. I'm going to increase my speed a little bit, change my angle a little bit, and I'm going to concentrate my guns on a nearby fighter, or a Vespid bomber. Fighter. Flak's going to take care of that guy anyway. What are my fighters? What are my guys doing here? All right, let's see what my fighter wing is doing. I have a feeling they're not exactly optimized what they're doing. I've got some fighters spread out over the wild blue yonder doing, again, my crazy CAG is making up her own orders. I'm going to continue to use my assault raptors to enhance my gun
And
targeting of
targets.
fighters. Yeah. Alright. God, that's too far away. I can do. Their air wing is going to be dying pretty quickly here because they're continuing to fly into my flak. There's one other squadron. I got one more of these left to use. Now I got to drop that a little bit and see where that Cylon is hiding. Ah, there he is. Alright. Alright, ending my turn. 78 seconds to go. There's a whole air battle coming off the right side of my left side of my Mercury.
Yeah, it's
I'm
all
going
squadrons.
I'm going to engage if I can. If I can't, yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, either a lot of my it's probably my assault raptors that got taken out, but it was either they ran into your flak or the
The,
raiders took them out.
well,
I didn't catch what, but
probably the Raiders probably ran. The fighter AI that works for us will fly into flak if it's duped into it. It'll chase a Cylon through flak, for example. Oh, 17.6. Yeah, but it's got no hull left. No point wasting those guns on that fighter. Maybe that fighter there. That's what, yeah. I got a 51% accuracy versus target on the squadron I'm targeting. That's a good use of fighters. All right, now let's see what we got PCM wise. See if I have any more PCM. Okay, I'm going to make a row of PCM because I'm not sure where the Argos is yet. I know that. I think the back guy is actually the Argos. So I'm not sure what this guy in front of me is. Maybe they're both Argos. Who knows? Because the gunships aren't so strong, it's not so bad. All right, now this. All right. Maybe it mentions the hotkey there. Okay, my squadrons are in perfect condition. I'm going to start engaging them against fighters, and heck with it. The Cylon fighters are in bad enough shape now. But I'm going to not bother with 1 point hull point squadrons. I'm going to go after more hull point squadrons. $45. A lot of squadrons, but we have a powerful force. We're going to blow these guys to pieces. All right.
yeah, I have mine set for full offensive mode, so
I'm full offense this turn also because I'm hoping to clip that guy who's on the far upper left front. Okay, I'm going to target my fighters against stronger Cylons. Hopefully, just in the course of flying close to the Battlestar, the weak Cylons will blow up. This guy's already through my flag field, though. Okay, I want to check that. No, I'm going to end turn. Let's see if the fighter squadron I'm targeting with 45 hull is going to die for us. I got a nuke inbound. I hope I have a PCM left. I don't have a PCM left. I'm going to have to turn. Who is he nuking? Oh, he's nuking me. gonna try and nuke all my ships. Okay, I go full defensive. Whoa, look at that. So I should be able to stop the nuke by just slowing down, and turning left is going to cause me some problems because it's going to cause me to roll left. So I'll turn to my left about 20 degrees, and I'll dive, and hopefully I'll stop those guys. Yeah, I'll make that defensive. This turn defensive. In case that nuke gets through, I want to make sure I don't get fried by it. My squadrons are still in 100% good condition. That's awesome. Where the hell are... Whoa. And my squadrons are... My ARAFs, again, without orders, are trying to take out inbound torpedoes or missiles. All right. Well... we're still about 2 turns from being able to blast this guy. This guy in front of us, close left, is almost certainly an Argos. Which means he'll get 4 turns from now, he will get more nukes to use. Assuming his armory settings are correct. And the AI is really good about that. He likes nuking things because nukes look good on in-game videos. My Vipers, for lack of targets, are also trying to take out missiles. Can I get them to do something else? Actually, you know, that's probably a good hint. Alright, I'm going to have the Vipers defend the Mercury, Mark IIs, and I'm going to have the Mark 7s defend the bottom ship in the stack. See how that goes. I've never tried that before. That's a perfect way to make sure I don't get nuked, right? Supposedly.
I'd hope so.
So extra insurance, because my PCMs are all 3 of them. I shot them last turn. I believe that my PCM load, I got no PCMs to use, so I got flak and fighters, and I don't want to get nuked. And I'm being kind of the wimpy player by even going full defensive, and I'm turning away. Eventually, we're gonna have a lot of fun blowing these guys out of the sky because we're gonna catch them between missile reloads. If that's a cluster nuke, let's see what happens. Yep, fighters got the nuke. Excellent. I'm going to speed up and go full offensive now. As best I can. I think actually my speed is the same full offensive versus full defensive, but I'm now going to rise up and try and take out that target. Because whatever he is, he's kind of ticking me off. And now my assault raptors are going to go. What are they doing? Where actually are they? Oh, they're like over the flak. Okay. My creative cake. The one fun thing, I call it the Z-Dog maneuver. Stick your air wing right in front of an Argos on defense. And
and then they just start shooting the missiles the second they get launched.
Yeah, and sometimes you catch a nuke in the launcher and he'll blow himself up. It's a really fun thing when it happens. It's hard to trigger, but it's fun to do. But basically, I think this guy is a nuke. The only ship that this fleet has, as I recall, that can shoot a nuke is an Argos. So I'm almost 99% sure this is an Argos, and I want to see the Z-Dog maneuver work. Plus, I'm hitting with guns this turn. Also, I'm stretching out my ships and going up as high as I can. And we'll see how it works. After this game, I'm going to have to talk to my wife and find out what we have a snowstorm coming at us in Missouri right now. So
Yeah,
she wants something. I think sushi, seaweed from Whole Foods, which is fine. But she wants to get it delivered. I don't think trying to get it delivered is going to work before the blizzard. And she's going back to Israel on Tuesday. But I'll talk to her, and maybe I'll get the whole food thing, and we'll see how they deliver in snowstorms. Oh, look there's a nuke coming in from the back
yep.
lower guy. He's also in Argos, and there's a nuke coming in from the guy
two
at the
nukes.
bottom too. The guy
Yep.
at the bottom right. So yeah, so I really think next turn I'm going to have to send some a fighter squadron to sit in front of one of these guys to start intercepting nukes. I don't know. Oh wow, this front guy is getting smacked. How are the nukes coming at us? Are they stopped yet or not? Oh, there's one coming up from the bottom right. It's after us.
Yeah, that one's still coming. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn my ship slightly, try and run through the first Argos that's close by because he's my target. I just hit him with missiles. That's fun. And I guess I'm going to take some air wing and set it out to try and deal with that nuke over there because I don't want him to get you. And the air wing's pretty much dead anyway, so I'm going to send the Mark IIs down to go nuke hunting.
Yeah, I'm going to set my Jupiter to full defense so that hopefully the flak will get it.
Yeah, flak will probably get it, and I'm going to try and land one of my Raptor squadrons because it's very low on hull points. I don't want it to die. But before he does that, he's going to Z something. Yes, they're all going to take a shot at the Argos, make the Argos pain increase because he's got a lot of torpedoes still left, and he's got a nuke that's in 2 turns could replenish. I don't think he's going to live that long, but let's see here. Oh, Assault Raptor boost does not stack. Another useless fact. So if you don't get a better performance by having 2 Raptors try and stack. You have to spread them around.
I've definitely been a victim to that. I've definitely tried to have them paint the same target. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, again, so I'm a repository of almost totally useless facts, not completely useless facts. Okay, so I feel better now. I'm going to send my Mark 7s after some air targets that will leave them, if they succeed. Oh, that's not close, in a good position to block more nukes when they come in next round. 45 points. So I'm going to put the mouse over that. Put the mouse over the Argos. Concentrate on the fighter, the Cylon I'm trying to kill. See if that works. And put the mouse over the Argos and watch him die in a hail of colonial bullets. He's done. Could there be 4 Argoses in this game? I don't think so, but well, I've got PCMs to shoot anyway, so I'm not worried about this anymore. That nuke that was going for you is gone?
Yep.
Well, I'm just going to keep raising my fleet then and going after the next suspected Argos. Okay, I've got a Viper squadron that is very badly damaged. I'm going to send him home. I'm going to make him Squadron 3, Control 3. I'm going to recall him. I'm gonna have all the other Vipers in his squadron group defend him all the way back into the hangar. So I know there's only 3 Argoses in this game. Maybe 4. I don't know. Interesting. So what part of the world are you from? If you care to disclose, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh, Kansas.
Kansas. Oh, we're
That,
almost neighbors. It's the next state west of
yeah,
here.
yeah. We're expecting that
Are you
big snowstorm to come through.
Has it started snowing there yet?
Well, it was supposed to start around 5, but I don't think it started yet. So, kind of pushing back a little bit later.
I'm worried about my wife's flight schedule. She's been delayed going back to Israel by the war 3 times. Literally flight cancellations that were booked. And now I got a receipt all the way back to Israel, 4 flights to get her there. And now that the concern is the airport going to be open on Tuesday to start off our journey? So we'll see what happens with that. All right. So I've got. Wow, that guy got missiles on me. Amazing. Well, I'm going to fire torpedoes at him. Not him. This guy in the back that just missiled me from New Jersey.
Missile tubes prepped.
See how my fighter recovery is going. Oh, it's going pretty good, actually. If he doesn't get flaked to death, he might actually make it back into the hangar. How did my Raptor recovery go? Oh, I've managed to recover my Raptor. I've lost a squadron, but that's before I was paying attention. Alright, so in order to not get missiled again, I'm going to slightly change my angle of attack on that guy in the back top. Let's see how we're doing on these guys. The fighter wing is doing okay. I want to land a Mark 7 squadron now soon. Yeah, alright. You're in a good position to eat. Why didn't you eat missiles before? I don't know. Dink. Oh, I guess we'll just shoot down at that Gorgon down there. Oh, there's the Medusa. Yeah, alright. Gorgon gets shot up next.
Salvo launch ready.
Nothing says we can't shoot it at secondary targets on the way to the Argos targets. Let's see if I can get someone besides the Gorgon. No, that's too far away. Alright, now we're going to make you part of Squadron 4. Control 4. Going to recall that Mark 7 Viper. And make the rest of his squadron defend him all the way back to base. So we think. Alright, that's the one I want to defend, yeah. Is that a nuke? Something's coming out of that guy. No, it's not. Something may be coming out of that guy in the bottom right, but we're so far away from him. I'll just turn right and roll my flak down. Ending my turn. Hope you're having fun.
Yep. Okay, I'm about ready to end
I
turn
live
two.
I live in a very reliable power area, so more than likely, whatever happens here snow-wise, the power will stay on, so I'll be able to enjoy the storm in comfort. It's really no fun being in a snowstorm without any gadgets. Gorgon goes away. All right. On the deck of the Atlantia is a squadron of Vipers. And my 19 hull squadron is approaching the deck of the Battlestar Mercury. I guess we'll just shoot our guns at something nearby as we go around going after Argos hunting. Yes, let's make the Medusa go away because he's got unlimited PCMs and he's not using them. He's not fired a single PCM. That's got to be a programming oversight. I mean, why put weapons on a Medusa if you're not going to use them?
Yeah, it does seem like they never get used.
Every once in a while, the Medusa does fire a shot, and somebody forgets about him or gets into a good firing position. But 99 times out of 100, the Medusa in any of these fleets just sits there. It shoots down fighters, no problem with that, but it doesn't do anything terribly useful beyond that. All right, the Medusa is going to be eating a bunch of gunfire right now. Let's see, what do I got for missiles left on the assault Raptors? Oh, they can't do anything this turn anyway. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. And my turn. Watch the Medusa melt. Wow, that Medusa is amazing. It's like a cat with 9 lives. It's still alive.
I don't know how.
Really, I mean, I'm hitting it with a ton of guns. I'm not dropping flak on any of these ships until those missiles stop coming in. This is a much harder game, much harder fleet to defeat. But it's a fun fleet because it's now okay. So now I've got some PCM to shoot. Yes, so PCM forward, and I'll save PCM for the turn. I'm going to take the 30. Okay, I'm going to recall all the Mark 7 Vipers. I don't think I need them that much. 36 guy, and I'm going to make this guy, who's 57, he can stay out there because he's got plenty unlimited ammunition anyway. He'll be 4 or 6. Yeah, I'm going to make the other squadrons also part of Squadron 6, so I've got one unified command for fighters. And I'm going to send the fighters out to attack the lead Cylon, who is probably just 47 hull points. Ooh. You have a Viper out there that's in a very great position to defend some nukes.
Oh, over here. Yep.
If you just sit him where he is and put him on move him with semicolon, he'll defend in place and he'll take out that nuke that's headed our way. That's very convenient of him.
What's the short key for that?
Semicolon. Pretty much have one of the squadrons sit where he is on defend location, and he will take down any missile. And you can also see when you click on one of them, he may already be targeting missiles, in which case you don't have to do anything. You can't tell it what missiles to target. It has a mind of its own about that problem, that issue.
right now I have them attacking the Cerberus,
Yeah, maybe have one of them
so
just take care of
just get in the
missiles.
area.
Yeah, that'll take care of
Oh,
the nuke. And I will watch and see if that works out correctly. I think it doesn't matter. But any of them are in a good position, and this would be good for players to watch these videos. I found last tournament I was in, I found I was getting some spike on my YouTube site. People were researching my YouTube site to find ways to beat me. That was pretty funny. It wasn't pretty funny for me because I actually it was a three loss elimination tournament, and I got eliminated rather quickly by somebody who did some extensive research on me. He knew exactly a fighter strategy to avoid me winning the fighter war. I have to give someone credit if they're going to go to the time to spend a couple hours on YouTube to beat me in a tournament. They earned the win. Yep, you got the nuke. Good job. Alright, now let's see what's happening with my fleet, which I left to its own devices up here. Ooh, we got a nuke coming in. I'm going to have to... Now, see, the thing is, if I turn to the left, I'm going to roll up and make the nuke possibly fly under my flak. So what I should do, instead of rolling left, I should probably go slightly to the right. And because he's got an angle on me, I'm going to go full defensive for a turn. So if he hits me, he doesn't melt me. Splash damage from nukes are really nasty in this game. I once had a fleet that consisted of Mercury and 7 Berserks.
oh, and it hit the Mercury and
It blew out the
took most of the health.
actually, it was a Jupiter 2. It took the Jupiter 2 out. And and then the nuke passed through the Jupiter 2, and it wasn't targeted at the Jupiter 2. The Jupiter 2 just died because it was weak already. And my formation of 7 Berserks, they all went up in smoke in one turn due to splash damage.
Wow.
It was quite the unhappy situation.
I knew there was splash damage, but I didn't think it could take out like a whole other usually.
Well, you remember Berserks don't have great armor. They're really just gunships.
True.
Ooh, I've got a assault raptor in a position to take out that nuke. I'm going to have to try and do that. He's already targeting the nuke. That's good. All he's got to do is live long enough to target the nuke, and I'm going to have him fire missiles at somebody. If there's anybody to shoot at missiles, come on, shoot somebody. Oh, out of range. So I'm going to watch this little bit. I'm going to watch this little scenario. Oh, actually, you know something? That order I gave him was stupid. I moved him away from the nuke. He's already targeting the nuke. I should just have him move out of the flak field and stay level, and he'll probably get the nuke anyway. Alright, let's see what happens. Now watch the nuke slips through and blows my whole fleet to pieces. The nuke only does 160 damage. I think can't take down even a Jupiter 1 completely, but boy, a nuke hit in the middle of this fleet will definitely hurt, cause a lot of damage. You helped me get some great close-ups, though. Oh, flak got it. Now I'm going full boost, and I'm charging at the last Cylon up here. Can't all be Argoses, can they? I don't know. I'm gradually landing squadrons because they're all getting beat up. Oh, But we have PCMs. Let's go out. Let's send out a sea of PCMs.
I'm on it, Commander.
No, 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 no. No, you don't want to do that. Don't shoot missiles at him. Well, I've got no hull points lost yet. That's pretty effective play, right?
Yeah, my Mercury's the only thing that's taken any damage really. The right side's pretty weak, but
Yeah,
I mean beyond that, that's about it.
yeah, but it's not armor damage. You still got. You've taken
Little
a couple.
hole.
Oh, that's your Jupiter. No, it's Jupiter 165. That's my Jupiter. I'm sorry. Your Mercury has yeah, it's still got all its hull though. That's good. You're playing very effectively. It's pretty good. The Jawa Jai. I try not to pick Battlestar names that I can't pronounce.
Yeah, I just went with what
Yeah,
it
I know.
had. I made it, but
Another one of I had a couple lessons from Waggle, and he says Battlestars must always be named. You can't just pick random. And some of the names are just like Jawa Jaya. I've actually improved my vocabulary by cutting and pasting some of these names and saying, what does that mean? Google dictionary it. I don't think I've looked up Jawa Jaya yet. It sounds like somebody who should be in a Star Wars planet like a Tatooine.
that's kind of yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, this was a rushed like adjustment to the fleet,
I
so
understand. No problem.
I didn't I usually name them like in the campaign.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
you
to
got to
name
the campaign.
at least the command ship,
Yeah, you got
and I
to.
usually try to do all of them, but at minimum the command ship has a personalized name.
I'm actually using the campaign to determine the second part of book 4. I've got 3 ships. The 3 ships that were lost at the end of my 3rd book. They're missing in action. The Mercury, the Saturn, and the Solaria, which is a Jupiter 2. And I'm actually doing a campaign, so I have great footage of them all smoked up and damaged because I'm not fixing damage on armor until the armor's almost gone. So I'm getting great close-ups of burnt, scorched armor and
The
stuff like that.
damage,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I might take a little damage here.
Well, I just
Not too bad.
I just blocked the missile, and my flak didn't get it because I went to full boost to get to round the corner. That was pretty dumb, actually. So I'm going to do an instant short range shot of my PCM this turn. Mercury's got one PCM that'll take care of some of these missiles, and that's not a nuke. Whatever it is, it's not a nuke. And I'm going to continue gathering fighters onto the deck because as I pull them out of the air, they continue to get shot. The ones that are protecting them and the ones flying home continue to get shot up. Always nice to have some Vipers in reserve at the end of a long match. Nothing else. I guess that ARP is like, where is it? Well, he's not helping there, is he? Well, he's full strength. I'm gonna stick my ARP right in front of that guy, and whatever he's shooting missiles next time, he's going to get me ID anyway. Alright, full defensive. Ah, good. My PCM shot saved myself some damage. It's an Argos, but it's not an Argos with a nuke. It is an Argos with a nuke. It just doesn't have a nuke this turn. Alright, well that's a pretty simple problem here. Okay. He's got nothing he can hurt me with, so flak goes off. One at a time, flak. Go full offensive. I wish there was a shortcut key for full offensive. I don't think there is. And I'm going to target the Argos for enhanced hits, and I'm going to fire my missile volley at him. Not going to take any chances with that Argos. Goodbye, Argos.
I gotta take it out quickly.
A saucer base star next on the list. Are you in position to hit the saucer base star, or should I do it? You must be pointing.
I can start taking out the Cerberus if you want to take the.
Nah, go ahead, take the saucer base star. He's more fun. Yeah, I got fighters in the vicinity of the Cerberus. He's not going to bother anybody anymore. It's Mark II squadrons. What the hell is he doing out of the? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm too far away from this. I can't do either of them. Go ahead and take out the last two targets. I'll just... Now there's nothing... Oh, there's... What's that? That's... Oh, there's that low Argos. Way down there in the corner. That's the guy you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, I might send my squadron actually down there to.
Yeah, he's got nukes ready. I'm gonna take... I've got 2 squadrons left, I think. I'm gonna park them in front of that guy too. Semicolon. Yep, I'm gonna put because I don't want any nukes coming out. Getting underneath.
Okay, I won't do it. To who?
Wow, Siri's talking. I don't know what Siri's.
Need to unlock your iPhone first.
Siri, be quiet. That's kind of weird. So I guess I'll turn on this on the saucer base star. They call it the classic base star. I guess I'll start diving too since I'm way above everything else and see what I can shoot. If you've got any weapons you can fire at the Argos, that'd be cool. But all I can do is send fighters. Although I did smack him around early in the game, I hit his front armor down to 12, so he's not gonna last too long either. This is taking a little longer, but it's fun.
Wait, how did you get that Argos that was so far away?
I knew that location reminded me of my P-brain molecules that it was an Argos, and the AI tends to fly straight and level, especially with low ships. It just tries to sneak under you and then unleash a torrent of nukes from underneath you that you can't block with flak to do more damage. And I just fired some torpedoes at it. My first salvo of torpedoes, and that was enough to take its armor down. I kind of knew it was an Argos, and in the first couple turns it just flies straight level and tries to sneak underneath things. And if I'd followed up with another volley of torpedoes, I think there were higher priority ships that were closer to, but I could have blown it away. But again, if you have any missiles that are available, it's a good thing to hit him because he's got an active nuke that he's going to fire this coming turn. And our fighters will probably take it out, but maybe not. I don't know.
So right now I have the missiles at the base star.
Fine.
But
go ahead, that'll be fine. As long as you have something to stop the nuke from hitting your ship, you're a likely target of the Argos more than I am.
Yeah.
High and 3 times the distance away from him. with your flak field, just doing a right turn into the weapon is probably good. Yeah, I see fighters shooting down nukes, shooting down missiles, and there's the nuke. The nuke is away, and the fighters are right targeting it. Let me see. Some of these fighters are targeting it, maybe not yours. Yeah, my Viper Mark 7s have got the nuke under control. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire some PCM directly at that guy. And I'm going to, as soon as I have torpedoes next turn on the Merc, I'm going to drop a bunch of torpedoes right at him too. I'm going to keep diving as I cross the. This is my. I don't want to shoot you with the torpedoes when it comes time next turn. That would be kind of an annoying thing to do. Alright.
Yes, sir.
If that guy hits anything with a nuke, I would be shocked because he's really got. I have 2 PCMs, and we got fighters right out. I'm going to zoom in before I end turn and watch the weapon blow up due to fighter attacks. Because that's just my idea of fun. I know I need to. Oh wow, your fighter's got that nuke too. This would be like a 1-second video clip. And turn. Goodbye, nuke. Oh, your fighters are attacking the Argos. Nice. I'm leaving the kill to you. My fighter. I'm going to fire torpedoes at the Argos. I think he's going to die before they get there, but I'll have my fighters are streaking back toward the hangar because you guys are going to beat up on the Argos pretty bad. See, we kept our airing and we're winning. All right. Let's see here. Let me see where I'm going to put bullets. Bullets that go against the serve. I have targets on nothing except with my fighters. Torpedoes, though, I can hit the long range torpedoes. 279 hull points. He may survive the turn. Ending the turn. And your flak takes down my missiles. Good job, Parader. You did good. So, Kansas. Most famous Kansan I know is Senator Bob Dole, although I don't know him personally. I like Bob Dole. I hope he's still alive. He was like 99 and had cancer last time I checked. Not supposed to talk politics in this Discord, but it's not really politics. I have nothing to do in this game. I just have to watch my fighters fly home to the and land.
And then watch my flak take out your incoming missiles.
I should have actually, if I hadn't dove that wasn't you. That was me trying to shoot through your flak. It's actually more fun to do them with guns. In your position, I'd move the fighters out of the way and end the Argos with guns. It looks better on camera, but he's got missiles.
I think I can recall them.
Yeah, whatever.
That works.
It just makes it look really fun. I mean, we're not going to lose this game. He's not going to jump in 3 base stars and wipe the board with us now. That's not the way. I have discovered if you dally long enough on some of the campaigns that you will eventually trigger the Cylons to jump in reinforcements. You take it, but I don't remember if that was. They changed the campaign so much. The first time I did Fleet Admiral when they came out with it. The Ghost Fleet one was really hard to join the Ghost Fleet because you had to take out 2 classic base stars, and they had twice the ships they have now in the Galactica joins Ghost Fleet. And they just dumbed it down because people had trouble winning it. It took me 15 tries to beat it the first time.
Yeah, I remember that the Ghost Fleet. There was definitely some of those matches
And
that
then
were
I get
repeat.
yeah, then I get away from it for a couple of years, and it comes back, and they cut the size of the fleet, and I made a very whiny post to Black Labs, and I said it's basically game 101. If 95% of your players can't beat a scenario, that's not good for sales. But it'd be nice to, it was a beatable situation, and I was beating it consistently the last time I tried it. So I kind of wish they just left it as an option. Do the tough version if you can, but that would have involved too much code. Oh, he's got missiles headed your way now, and you probably got to take some hull
Hit
points
the
on
flak
that
up.
Mercury if you don't. Yeah, I flak up. You already lost some hull points there, but you're having some fun video. And your Artemis, if you swing him to the left and dive him, he's gonna get some. He's gonna completely wipe out this Argos. Let's see, I've got PCM. I'll put some PCM in his face anyway, so he can't missile anybody else. Put one PCM in his face. And I'll put another PCM to protect your fleet, so it doesn't lose any more hull points since I'm manipulating you into doing funky things like turn off your flag.
Deploying countermeasures.
On purpose. All my air wings on the deck. So let's see, my Mercury, my Jupiter's got all of his lost one squadron of Mark 2s. Other Jupiter has retained all of its squadrons, and the Mercury has retained all of its squadrons. And the Mark 7 squadrons, actually all the squadrons are back up to full strength. I could launch them again if there was anything to do, but there's nothing to do here, so turn. I spent weeks trying to get good shots of Vipers coming out of the tubes. I can never get good close-ups of them coming out of the tubes.
I feel like that's pretty difficult to do.
It's very difficult to do. I know some people have done it though, but my computer is it's a good computer. It's a gaming computer, but with a huge graphics card. But there's limitations to what even I can do with that. Even though I'm an IT professional, as they say. I'm not a Windows professional. They keep asking me to do stuff on Windows at work, and I'm like, I'm a Unix geek. I don't do Windows. And they're like, what do you mean you're using Windows to log into your system and manage your Unix systems? I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean I know anything about it. Yeah, I want to zoom in and get some. I may do an extra video of this one. I know it's going to amount to that call about the discussion about what you call it, about whole paycheck or Whole Foods. I'm going to join this 3-month free delivery thing. I'm going to ask for the seaweed that she wants to make some food for her plane trip. And the seaweed's going to show up on Thursday, 2 days after she leaves. And then I'm going to forget about the 3 months free delivery, and then they're going to start hitting me my account with a monthly fee. And I happen to live 3 miles away from Whole Foods. If I really want something from Whole Foods, I can get it from Whole Foods. Is that my screen? Yeah, you stopped those missiles. Oh, look at the Artemis smacking the... Now my Mercury's going to have his missiles this turn, right? Yes, he does. He's going to... target. And I will raise him up. I don't think I got a good angle this time. I'm not going to have any problem with your flak, so don't turn off your flak. Although I don't think he has any weapons ready.
Yeah, I don't think he's got anything.
Yeah, you can turn off your flak if you want. Just don't forget, if he survives the next turn, don't forget to turn it back on. That Argos is in a sea of PCM. This PCM pollution. They ought to make it a super fun site for PCM pollution. See, I'm telling you how dated I am. Super fun was invented before most game players today were born. You know what super fun is?
What is?
Super fun. You know what it is?
No.
It's a 1970s or early 80s toxic waste cleanup. A fund was created by the government of the United States to clean up toxic waste sites for companies that that we're no longer in business.
Oh, yeah.
It couldn't be charged to clean them up. That is a definite useless fact that will not help you play Deadlock YouTubers. So
Well, it might.
feel free to unlike my video now if you don't like me discussing Bob Dole or Superfund. I will stop. I won't do it again. Oh, that Artemis is just lighting up the Argos. Yep, my torpedoes didn't get to him. Check your Artemis. I almost guarantee you got a kill. My Solaria got no kills. My Atlantia got no kills. My Mercury got 2 kills. So you must got a lot of kills, or they did them with fighters or something, because I got nothing for kills.
Oh, wow. My Jupiter got the crown, I think, got 4.
Yeah. How did your Mercury do?
The Mercury had 2. And then the Artemis had 1, which I'm assuming was that last kill.
I'm pretty sure that that's gonna look good in video. I'm gonna make sure to try to get some video of that special video of that one. But I mean, actually, I'm not gonna play again tonight because it's already 9:08 p.m. and I gotta talk to my wife about Whole Foods. But I wish you a good night. I'm gonna make some recordings, and if you ping me feel free to friend me if you want. If you want to ping me, I might get you air date on these videos if I put them up today. Probably not till the fourth week of January, though. I'm working more on the fact that the premiere is this Thursday. Oh, great shot of Jupiter firing its point defense guns into the Cylon fighters. Oh, nice. Oh, the Cylon tried the Argos I hit with my torpedoes tried to jump out of the way, but he didn't have his settings correct for that.
Yeah, I think my replay is like right after yours.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I may be back on later, but if you log off, it doesn't matter. Hopefully we'll play again some other time, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.
You too.
Thank you for your time. Okay. back. Is anybody still here? This is a good game.
Yeah, I'm still here. Especially
okay.
watching the replay.
Yeah, I'm going to do a few replays myself. I got a lot of sleep today. I might be up for another game. Probably not, though. I got to start getting back to... I'm trying to get the fourth book to look right on the website and make sure that the egregious spelling and grammar errors are removed as well. But I still want to get some primo shots from your fleet too, because you have a very majestic looking fleet there.
I definitely don't watch the replays enough. I'm trying to get better at doing that.
It takes time, and busy people don't always have time for it. So what can you do? And now that I've started doing some in photo mode, it makes it even harder. I like the way. Is that your fleet? No, that's my fleet. Well, I'll focus on my fleet this replay, and then your fleet the next replay. That Artemis is just a kick-ass little ship. I just love the way it took out that Argos from a distance. Oh wow, great shot of fighters melting. Nicely done. Good shot. Oh wow. Melting those Cylon fighters.
I think I'm going to get off. Thanks for the 2 games.
Thanks for the games. I'll be on Sunday from time to time if you want to play again.
All right. Have a good night.
Stay away from the snow if you can. Stay safe either way.
Try my best.
Just be safe whatever you do. What?
Because I went to reset the scale. But
Yes.
I couldn't find it. It showed me 10 kilo, I think it was less. But I went, no, but then I
Hold on, let me pause this.
start